leads into Matanos Levyonim. Gifts to the poor. Why is it called Matanos? It should be called Tzedakah Levyonim. Whoever heard of Levyonim, a Matana? It should be Tzedakah. There were kings. And when a king was sitting at the table with his wife, all the children, they had hundreds of children, by the way. Well over 100 children. And they were all sitting together, and they were all friends. And they got older, and some of the children became mini kings. They had their own little provinces under the Ted king. And some became queens, and some became Gvirim, and Ashirim, and magnates, and uber wealthy. And some of them were lo mutzach. They just didn't succeed. That was their mazel. And once a year they came back for a family Suda, and they're all sitting at the table of the king. When you're sitting at the table of the king, you think those children who are kings or queens or magnates, uber wealthy. They're nothing. They're all the children of the king. Even the Lo Mutzach, there's only one thing. Brothers and sisters were all the king. The Gemara in Chulin says that the moon went to Hashem, said, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you made myself and the sun the same size. You can't have two kings who wear the same crown. So Hashem said, very good, moon, go minimize yourself. He said, why am I being punished if I said the truth? And you know what Rav Nassim Wachvogel says? He said, because the moon said to Hashem, the Bairei Olam, the Malach HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the moon said, hey, how could two kings wear the same crown? Two kings? You're talking to the Bairei Olam, to the creator of the universe. You're not a king. You're a moon. Just that hakara that you think you're a king means to minimize yourself. There is no king. There's complete bittul. There's negation. You're standing in front of Hashem. Purim is the day when we realize even Tava, everything in nature, everything is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There's nothing else but Him. And when there's nothing else but Him, there's no status. There's no poor people. There's no rich people. There's no successful people, not successful people. We're all sitting at the table of the King. We're all just brothers and sisters. There's no status. There's no social status. There's no financial status. There's no tzedakah. He's not trying, I'm higher, you're lower. We're all brothers and sisters sitting at the table of the King. There's Matanos Levyonim. You want to give a present, brothers and sisters can give presents. And when you're sitting at the table of the King and giving presents, call out Poisha Yad Noisim, but whatever you ask for, you're sitting at the table of the King right now, Hashem will give you.